One challenge when cutting small pieces with a laser is keeping them from blowing away or falling through your laser's bed. Sometimes they'll even fall at an angle that causes the laser head to snag them and drag the material as it moves, ruining your project. This is especially true for lasers equipped with slats or a large honeycomb bed. But there's a great solution for this problem built into LightBurn: adding tabs, sometimes known as bridges, to the objects you're cutting. Tabs are small sections of cuts that a laser skips, which keeps the pieces connected to your base material and prevents them from falling through while cutting. LightBurn can apply tabs automatically to your shapes, or you can place them manually using the Add Tabs tool, giving you precise control. Double-click the layer you want to add tabs to in the Cuts and Layers window to open the Cut Settings editor. Then toggle on the Tabs and Bridges option to enable them. From here, you can select between automatic or manual tab generation and set their parameters. When automatic is selected, you're able to define size, spacing, number of tabs per shape, cutting power, and whether to skip inner shapes. You'll also see a live update of the generated tabs in your workspace as you adjust settings. Tab size defines the total length of each tab. With even spacing enabled, each shape will have at least one tab applied at the very start and again at the distance interval set in the spacing field. Limit max tabs sets an upper limit on how many tabs will be automatically generated for each shape when using even spacing. With a max tab limit set, the even spacing value is a minimum. You may end up with tabs placed farther apart than the spacing you set, depending on the size of your shapes and values chosen. With tabs per shape enabled, you can specify the exact number of tabs to create on each shape assigned to that layer. These tabs are automatically spaced evenly along the path. For tab cut power, the default of 0 means the laser skips over the tab segments completely. Setting a percentage here will cause the laser to pulse during tabs, rather than shutting off entirely, resulting in tabs that are more weakly connected to the base material. In this example, the top tab is set to 25% and the bottom tab is set to 75%. The black lines represent areas along the path where the laser is on, and the red lines represent areas where the laser is off. Enables skip inner shapes to prevent tabs from being generated on any shape that is completely contained within another shape. The Clear Tabs button removes all tabs that have been placed from either automatic or manual modes. The best settings to use will largely depend on the material you're working with and how strong of a hold you need the tabs to have on your parts. Bear in mind that you'll need to break the tabs later on, and you may require some extra finishing work to smooth the edges where the tabs were. Making tabs as small as possible while still being effective will reduce that extra work. In manual mode, you can still set the size and cutting power applied to your tabs, but you'll need to place all tabs individually. To do so, click the Add Tabs tool from the Shape Creation toolbar. Then hover your cursor over the location on the shape you want a tab. When you're over a valid shape, your cursor will change to indicate it, and you can click to place a tab. A red dot will appear where you clicked, letting you know a tab has successfully been placed. Reposition any tab by clicking on it and dragging it to another location on that shape or another active one. If you select multiple shapes, you can even drag tabs from one shape to another. To remove a tab, double-click on any of the red dots, or hold the Shift key when clicking. Before committing to a large job full of tabs, it's a good idea to run some test cuts first, to hone in the settings and give you your desired output. Once you're happy with your result and your tabs placement, you're ready to run your job. Now you know what tabs are and how you can use them to ensure your projects stay intact until they're ready to be put together. Be sure to like and subscribe for more great videos on mastering LightBurn.